Hey, my name is Hakeem. This is my wife, Nicole. We just wanted to give you this celebration of your birthday and the things that the spiritual guidance that you guys helped us with so far, thus far, and hopefully much more
Thank you, love.
in the near future.
Such a great thing.
You guys are truly a blessing.
Mama, you want to say something? You like you about ready? You don't want to say nothing?
I just wanted to thank her just personally for coming here in a short time, just being a woman and a spiritual guide leader in my life, and really only receiving this the first time, being in church for a long time and not really having a woman of God to stand in and be willing to pray with you and war with you and just praying for you. And I just know that everything that she's prayed in our life thus far has come to pass and it's coming true. And I just want to thank her because, it's awesome, and just coming from a place not having a mom and having a woman to be willing to step in and say, I love you no matter what. So I just wanted to thank you.
Hi. Go.
This is from the Brooks family.
Look at that, the good family. Okay. They got a new family. That's right.
You know, I'm not gonna say anything on that. But we'll get into that later. But personally, I've basically known you for a long time. I mean, I'm really trying to think since about 11 years old. From you just being, Tekla in college at A&T, and just even then with Howard and Rhonda bringing me to A&T and just spending time with you. And I just reflect over the years of lessons that I've even learned and watching your life, even watching you married to pastor, and even just the basic counseling that we had, and learning to be a wife, learning to be submissive, learning to not only be a wife, a sister, just even a mother, and just there's so many things that I can say that you've taught me, and I can sit back and I can take with me. And there's so many things that I want to say, that we love you and we appreciate you, and we never want you to feel like you take it for granted, and that everything that you do, I see that God's just working in your life and in everybody's life that you've touched. And I can look through from New Generation Campus Ministries, going back to Greensboro, and just seeing all the people, and just even learning how to speak in front of people. Because it's like there's a picture of you being part of the dream team, I call it, and not many women stand up and being able to be vocal of the things that you believe in and what you stand for. So, and I'm just telling you that we value you and we love you. And enjoy your day.
She said,
Well, I just had a few words on myself. Personally, meeting you has been nothing but a pleasure, and I just thank you for your time, always making us feel welcome, making me personally feel welcome. Whenever I come into your home, making us feel comfortable, we laugh and have a few jokes, and just even more importantly, just taking care of our children and all the children in the congregation. I see you do so much, and I personally, even as a man, I can learn from that, just to maximize my time and just learning how to be helpful to others and not just be self-consumed, just myself. So what I personally learned from you is learning how to give back to others, whether they're a stranger, whether they're someone I just met within the first 5 or 10 minutes. So I just thank you for being a loving individual and just welcoming me, welcoming us, and thank you for the hand that you guys both had in our marriage and helping us make it this far. We love you.
I just want to say thank you very much for all that you've done in our lives. We thank you for just the time that you take with us, either if you're meeting with a group or us by ourselves individually. We thank you and we love you, and just thank you for being authentic. You don't find much of that.
I just want to say thank you on behalf of my whole family. I mean, when your birthday was approaching, Vanette had already prepared to get your hair done and everything. She said, "No, this is Pastor T here." and she had already set that aside for you. It just shows the diligence what you've done in her life and my life as well. I personally want to say thank you just for being a strong woman. Even last night, we got home, you thought that was a Girl Scout cookie. I said, man, she just had so much energy. I mean, just the energy that you had still like that going hard. To thank you for doing what you do allows a pastor to do what he do and change so many lives. I mean, to way the impact on my life is just beyond. So I know that someone still has to be on the forefront and take care of the kids and all these things to allow him to do the things that he do. So I just thank you for being co-laborers with him and serving in the ministry like that. It really impacted our lives and our family, and it just reaches forth to other people that you've instilled in us. We just want to thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. That was very good.
Let me present that to you. And, hope that's one of your favorites. We just want to say, I want to say personally, dealing with a lot of struggles in my life personally, one thing that I learned is that God's love don't change. And what I can definitely say is when I see you, you never change, so that shows me a sign of God's love. And for you, your husband, your family, you always been a blessing to us, and you always remind us that, no matter what we go through, we can always fight through and make it. So we appreciate your example, your love, your encouragement, and your support, and we just want to say thank you, happy birthday, and not just today, but every day.
I think we got
I just want to say happy birthday, and I just want you to know how much of an influence you've been in my life, and that I love you, and the impact that you've had on me and my daughter. And I just want to thank you for that, and let you know that I love you with the love of the Lord, and we have our birthday lunch coming up.
Where do I start? This is definitely coming out of my comfort zone, and I just started to be obedient. So I just wanted to start off by saying 7 years and a few months ago I had the awesome pleasure of meeting you both. I was introduced to you by a Greek friend. How many know that? How many of you know that God does not make mistakes? Amen. And what an awesome journey it has been since then. Today, I brought well, I guess I'm going to do it by myself. T is for teacher and thoughtful.
T.
Teacher and thoughtful. E, encourager and enthusiast. C, compassionate and caring. L, loving leader, always with a listening ear. And A, an advisor who always has a prayer in hand and is obedient no matter what the situation is. What a kingdom woman you are. A leader, a sister, and a friend who always finds the time. Thank you for your obedience in this journey. And may this year, in your 40-something year of life, it continues in you rise higher in this walk.